Hey, it's Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on screen right now, today we're in the Battle Coliseum. I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial because also some people don't have the Game Pass that lets you view Pokemon stats. So for example, if I go over here, I can press this and it'll show me my exact EVs, IVs and stuff like that. There's actually a way that you can see, or where you can know what your IVs are without the stat changing or the stat viewer Game Pass. Or it does take a little bit of effort to actually do this, so preferably it'll be best if you just buy it, just make it instantly, because otherwise you have to go through all this process for every single Pokemon that you have and just to see what the IVs are. And you have to do this method, you can't have the EV change your Pokemon. So for example, these are all leveled up mainly because I've been using them in the daycare, which is why the Shuppet is level 18. But things like this Exeggcute. It's got it's fresh, brand new IVs. I mean, I can show you all my IVs, but there's gonna be a specific way that you can look at your IVs. Although, like I said, it will take you quite a little bit of time. It could take you a couple of minutes for every single Pokemon rather than just a quick click of the button. So actually, 31 and everything for Psyduck. So we've got these Pokemon. I've just quickly shown you the IVs, but that doesn't really matter because I'm going to show you how exactly to be able to check them without this start viewer that I actually have. And like I said, they can be EV trained. If they're EV trained, this method does not work. If you want to reset your, so this mainly works for like if you're breeding. If you just hatched a Pokemon and you want to know what its IVs are, you can go and go look, see what its IVs are. This could work for most giveaways, since a lot of people that do giveaways are usually like the ones that are level 1 and they've just been bred. Usually if it's like legendary giveaways, they've probably been using a few battles, so they might have EVs. So to reset their effort values, you could come to the Battle Coliseum and buy some HP resets, attack reset, defense, special attack, special defense and speed resets. Those are the only ones that you really need. Just buy those if you want to actually see what your IVs are. Like I said, it's just better for you to buy these start viewer Game Pass rather than going through this whole process. But I've spoken here, I'm going to quickly show you the method, how it works. So really quickly, I'm going to go onto my OBS. So this is the site that I use. The site that I'm using, I think this is just the easiest one since I use this for a lot already anyway. This is PokemonShowdown.com/. Also there'll be a link in the description down below if you want to go. Like I said, if you want to check out, if you want to do this method, you definitely need. This is the site that I have. Also, you can just put in Pokemon, it tells you like the exact damage that Pokemon can Pokemon. But what we want is, I'm going to quickly zoom in. So this is what we want. So then, here is just the first Pokemon that we have. I'm going to change it to some Pokemon. So right now we actually have Shuppet, Exeggcute, and Psyduck. So I'm going to quickly change this one to Shuppet. So we're just going to put in Shuppet and put in a blank set. So then, there's that. So now that I've got that up, I'm going to quickly take this screen off. I'm going to leave that for a second. Now we need to go into a battle. And because there's no rank, or there's no rated option now for battles, we can just pick one of these. It doesn't really matter, we're not going to lose rank. We do lose the battle points, which I mean, it doesn't really matter, you can easily get them back up. So that's like the case if you're on a 5 winning streak and you're going to probably go back down. So I'm just going to start off with any of these. I'll lead off with a Shuppet, but once we are in the battle, then I'll quickly show them. Just make sure that my OBS is actually recording the battle and not this website still. But yeah, this website definitely is a big help for a lot of stuff. And this is the site that I use to make sure Pokemon can like one-hit KO specific Pokemon, and to make sure that mine needs to swap out or not. So here's the Shuppet. Now we're gonna go to our party. We're gonna go to summary, and by the way, the battles need to be level 100 or 50. I say just level 100 since it's just easier to do level 100. So once it's a level 100 battle with no ranked on, to make sure you're not losing any rank, or no rated battle, so you're not losing any ranked. Once it goes to summary, now then what I want to do is want to screenshot. I'm going to screenshot all of these really quickly. So screenshot this. Screenshot the Exeggcute, I cannot say that at all, and then the Psyduck. So I'm going to screenshot all of these. The main reason why is because we need the numbers, the exact numbers for every single stat that we have. So attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed, and also the HP stat, which should appear. Once we've got all the screenshots, so I guess you could do this fairly quickly then. So I'm just going to forfeit. It doesn't really matter if we do lose, obviously, because we're not going to lose rank, or at least I'm hoping I picked the right option. Okay, so I didn't lose rank here, so there we go. Now I'm going to go back into my party. I'm going to go for the Shuppet first, since I took screenshots of all of them. I'm going to go here, So then, obviously, you saw all these stats for the Pokemon. I'll try and edit in them as well again if I can, if I remember to. So on screen, I've got the screenshots pulled up on my screen. So I'm going to quickly go back to this layer. So as you can see, on the right of the screen is the Pokemon Showdown website. On the left of the screen is the game, and these are my actual IVs. Now we're going to try and guess. So obviously, the reason why I'm showing you the actual IVs is to prove to you that this method actually does work. I've got on my screen, and I'll pull them up on video somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. I guess. Oh, actually, I guess technically like they're right here. So if I just quickly make this smaller, I guess I could just put them on screen at the same time. I didn't think about doing that. A genius. So can I put these anywhere without blocking anything? It needs to be even smaller. Are you kidding me? Is that good enough? Okay, so that's good enough. But really quickly before we do that, we need to get the nature. So also my Shuppet has a minus speed plus defense nature, which is relaxed. So I'm going to go over to the natured tab right here. I'm going to change this to relaxed. So change that to relaxed, so also we get the right nature. I'm going to put this back over here now, so you can see these are these stats from what the Pokemon stats are at level 100. So this is what they are. So we're looking for 224 hit points. So if you don't know, every individual value counts as one stat on this number right here. So now we can check out. So let's go down to, let's see. So I'm not looking at the Roblox thing, so I'm just going to quickly guess. So obviously we have a 224 hit point stat, or hit points at level 100. So that means we probably have 5 less, or we need to take away 5 from 31, so that should leave us off at 26. As you can see, now we have 224 hit points, and now we know that our actual IV count is 26. Our next stat is attack, which is 174. So also 174, that is going to be 12 off of this. So now we can just quickly take away 12. That'll be 19. And there we go again, 174. And the reason why this doesn't work when you've got EV trained Pokemon, because for example, if I put in one EV, if you don't know that EV is because you don't have the stat viewer, it's going to completely mess you up and you're not going to get the correct IVs at all. So you need to do this with non-EV trained Pokemon. Okay, next one is going to be physical defense. So we have a 99 hit point stats at level 100. Also at level 100, you can do it at level 50s, I guess, if you want to, but we need a higher level than level 100, obviously. So that's why we went into the Battle Coliseum to make sure we can get level 100 straight away. We'll have to train them, obviously. Because if we do train them, by using them in battle, we'll get random EVs, so be wary of that. So then for defense, we have minus, so we have 99, so that's like 17, minus 17, so what would that be around, like, is that like 14? 14? Okay, so that's not correct, so that means we need to go up one. Oh, there we go, so 15 IVs for defense. Next up is special attack, which has 136, we have 162. So we need to take off around 26. So that should leave us off at around 5. Next is special defense, obviously 102, but our actual level 100 stat in the battle was 71. So we need to take off 31. Wow, so we actually have a 0 in special defense. Is that right? That's actually right. Wow, that's bad. Last stat is speed. Obviously we have a 100 speed, so we need to take away 13, so that means we should be left on, well, like 18, no, 17. So we have 17 IVs in speed. So that is how to do it. Like I said, I'm going to quickly show you 2 more examples with the other Pokemon. So our next one is the Exeggcute. So we just quickly go back to the game. Let me change this to the Exeggcute now. So quickly, here's this. Also it has a brave nature, that is very important. So now again, let's change this to Exeggcute. So blank set again. We're going to change the nature to brave, since that was all it was. And we're going to, here are the stats really quickly, in case you're wondering. These are the stats at level 100. So 261 hit points, 127 attack, 195 defense, 151 special attack, 126 special defense, and 92 speed. So now that I've got that out of the way, it takes off the screen so I can actually see it. So now we need to try and get this down. So hit points, so 261 at level 100, make sure this is level 100. So we already got 261, so that means we have a 31 IV in hit points. Next up is going to be physical attack. We have 127. We already have 127. Make sure the nature is right. It is. So that means we have another 31 IV. Next up is defense. We have 195 physical defense. So that means we need to take off 1. So now we know that we have a 30 in physical defense. Next is special attack, which is 151. So we can take away 5. So that should leave us off at 26. Next up is special defense. 127. A level 100, we also have 127 right here, so that means we know we have 31 IVs in special defense as well. And then for the speed, a level 100, we have 92 speed. Right now we have 104, so we need to take away 12, so it should leave us off around 19. Okay, so not 19, so 18. Looks like it's 18, and then let me quickly check on the game again. So 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, 30, 26, 26, 31, 31, and 18, 18. So this definitely works. Again, for the last Pokemon will be the Psyduck. So again, quickly go over to the Psyduck so you actually know where it is. We have a modest nature. So quickly come this up again. No EVs. There needs to be no EVs. If it has EVs, this method will not work. So if you do have EVs, use the stat reset. Obviously, if you don't have the stat viewer, you still can see this little part. If any of this is like a blue area and it's like coming out in spikes or like triangles, that means it's EV trained, so this probably won't work. So this is usually only works level 1 Pokemon. The only reason my Pokemon are higher than level 1 is because I put them into the daycare, so be wary of that. So then, now that we've got that, here are the IVs. Obviously I already know what they are, but that doesn't matter. So obviously, we're going to quickly change this to a Psyduck. So there we go. And then we're going to put on screen the stats that we actually had at level 100, so these are what they are. We have 241 hit points, 126 physical attack, 132 physical defense, 182 special attack, 136 special defense, and 146 speeds. So now we've got that out of the way. I'm going to quickly give it the right nature, so we had a modest nature. So quickly put that on screen. And then we can just find out. So then we have 241 physical attack. 241 hit points. That's right, so that means we know that we have 31 IVs in hit points. We have 126 hit points, physical attack here. At level 100, we had 126 physical attack as well, so that means we know that we have another 31 IVs. Next one is going to be defense. We have 132 defense at level 100. We also have 132 at level 100 here, so that means we know we have another 31. Next one is special attack. At level 100 it is 182. On this website it says 182, so that means we know we have another 31 IV. Next one, obviously, special defense. 136 at level 100, 136 on the site, so that means we know we have another 31. Next one is going to be speed, 146 at level 100, 146 on the site. That means we know we have another 31, and we have a 6x31 Pokemon. So that is pretty much the method on how to do this. I know it is a little bit tedious. It took me almost 13 minutes more just to be able to look up three of these Pokemon. It will be quick if I'm not recording, but also I need to make sure you guys understand how exactly to do this. So I'm hoping that you guys do understand how to do this, and hopefully this does help you. So this is like just a way to be able to check out where your IVs are in the game without having to have the Game Pass. The Game Pass is only 50 Robux, but I know some people just don't spend any money on Robux at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away 500 Robux. I'm going to give away 50 to 10 people. So if you want to try and enter that giveaway, make sure you leave your username in the comments, and I'll go through them in 24 hours, and I'll pick 10 random people to win 50 Robux, so you can actually buy the Game Pass yourself. Just to make it a little bit quicker. Again, you can spend the Robux and something else, but this is mainly for people that want the stat viewer and don't have the Robux for it. So if you want to enter that giveaway, make sure you leave your comments. Make sure to leave a comment down below with your exact Roblox username, and also I'll pick 10 people in 24 hours, and they will each receive 50 Robux. So yeah, make sure to leave that. Make sure that your settings are actually set to public, so I can actually message you on Roblox, because you will need to join a group, so I can give you the Roblox to group fun. So again, you need to have your settings so I can actually message you on Roblox. And also, you need to have room to join one more group just so I can give you the Robux. So you can leave it after you've joined it, but that's it. So that's pretty much like the only catch to that part. You need to just join the group for like 5 minutes so I can just give you the Robux. But that's pretty much it. Leave it off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it's very helpful to you, because it's definitely helpful for me. I thought it would be really helpful since you can do it without needing the Game Pass. And the problem is it does take you quite a little while to be able to see what you can see how long it takes pretty much. So for every Pokemon it would probably take you a few minutes to be able to like just guess and see where it is. So like I said, IVs are just a number. Every single individual value adds +1 onto your stats after that, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.